so on Bellringer 82, we're working with those exponents again, and it says problem, or the direction says, evaluate each expression below. Remember, okay, so, I don't want to remember. What is different with problem A than what we had been used to until yesterday? What is different about this problem? The exponent's a negative, so circle your negative exponent, or your negative. Who can raise your hand and tell me what that negative in the exponent means? RJ? It means it's a fraction. So that negative in the exponent, all it means is that it is a fraction. Make sure you write yourself a note. Eli, sit up and pay attention. That's not sitting up nor paying attention. So in order to evaluate this, I'm going to turn this back into the fraction form by using 1 as the numerator. And then I'm going to write 7 as my base. And instead of writing the -2, since I'm turning it back into the fraction, the exponent will be positive. Are we okay to that point? So we're just writing this with a positive exponent under 1. To evaluate it, 1 is still going to be the numerator. This exponent only goes with the 7, so that means 7 times 7, and then you would just do your multiplication. On your Bellringer quiz, I expect you to know that all 3 of these expressions are equivalent to each other. They all mean the exact same thing. It's just written in a different form. Problem B, we have that negative exponent again, so circle the negative and write down what does that negative tell me about this problem. It's a what? Fraction. So we're going to write this in fraction form. Use 1 as your numerator, and then make the exponent positive. A lot of times in directions, the directions will say, write this with a positive exponent. Have we done that? Have we wrote this with a positive exponent? So a lot of times your directions just simply says for you to practice to write this with a positive exponent, so we're doing that part. Then you will do, to evaluate this, the 4 only goes with the 15, so you do 15 times 15 times 15 times 15, so 15 times 15 is 125, 125 times 15 is 625, 625 times 15 is, what is it? 50,625 over 1. So make sure you know all 4 of those are equivalent expressions. Yes, sir. Problem C, we have, and problem D. What is the only thing difference between problem C and problem D? The parentheses. It's the only thing different. Problem D has parentheses and problem C does not. That means this means 2 different things. Remember, the exponent only goes with what it's next to, so this exponent only goes with the 6. Any number to the 0 power is what? And then the negative is out front. Here, the 0 is next to the parentheses, so that means it goes with everything inside of the parentheses. So -6 to the 0 power is 1. Go ahead. Me too.